So we are here seeing a vacuum packaging machine which is used to vacuum pack different dairy products like khoa, paneer, cheese, etc. as per the requirement. So here we can see this is the main cabinet of the machine and this is the control panel. So at this control panel we can see there are three different parts. So one is this on off switch which is the main power switch. Then there is a pressure gauge which will be used to indicate the pressure of the sealing chamber or vacuum chamber of the machine, and this is the programming panel to select and to program the machine for a particular cycle. So this program will be for controlling what are the steps, what are the time, temperature, combinations of other steps. So we will be seeing one by one all of the steps. So here at the top side we can see that this is the lid of machine which is secured by this mechanism here. So when we open this machine we can see that there is a sealing jaw which is present here. So this is basically supporting sealing jaw is at this bottom end. So at this bottom end we can see this is the sealing jaw which is electrically connected by these wires here. So these wires will be connected to electric supply and heating this element so that whatever packaging material comes in between these two pair of jaw will get a heat seal. Before heat sealing commences there are a number of steps to be followed. So here we can see at the lid we are having this rubber lining. So this rubber lining will be used to airtight seal this chamber from the outer atmosphere. So we have this rim of the machine or the chamber and we have lid of this chamber. So when this lid will be placed on this chamber, then this rubber lining will be sealing airtight sealing this chamber so that whatever pressure is there in this compartment can then be controlled by using that control panel which I showed you at the bottom. Now here there is a connection. So this connection is for sucking away the air to create vacuum in this chamber. So when the machine will be producing or suction effect or vacuum, then this air will be sucked from this chamber via this connection, and this pipeline or this port is connected to a vacuum pump situated inside the body of the machine. So this will be used during the vacuum producing step. Now here we can see there are some packing materials like this which are placed in the machine. So these packing material are required to raise or lower down the packaging material. So this kind of packaging layers are there. So why there will be placed? Because we can have a variation in requirement of quantity to be packed in one single pouch. So if we are having suppose 5 kg material to be packed in one bulk packing, then we will reduce this weight or this platform height a bit so that there is more space for product to be stored. If we are having lesser quantities like say up to 250 grams, then we require to raise this platform so that the packaging material and can come to the sealing job without spilling the material, without spilling the product. So these kind of packaging platform will be placed, and here in these platforms we are also seeing that they are also having these kinds of holes. So these kinds of holes will be used to create the suction effect by using that vacuum connection only. So after placement of pouch into this compartment and putting that pouch on the sealing jaw, one end of the pre-sealed pouch. Pre-sealed means the three side of the pouches will be pre-sealed. It will be filled by the product, and that open side of the pouch will be placed in between these jaws, and when the machine will be turned on by selecting one of the program, then one by one several steps will occur. So out of those several steps, the steps would be that first filling the pre-formed pouch, placing with the open end onto this sealing jaw, closing the lid of this machine. After closing this lid of machine, it has to be secured by using this mechanism, and then there will be selecting of the program and starting that or running that program. So during the program running, so here we can see we are having run button here. So after selecting using these two up and down arrows. Whatever program will be displayed here, so here we will be having program number, then what step is there, then what amount of time is left, and that process variable which is required to be controlled, its value will be displayed here. For example, if we select one of the program in which we fill the material, then place it on that sealing jaw, and after placement on that sealing jaw we are selecting and running the program, then what will happen is first step will be to create the vacuum. So here we will get step 1, then a timer will run, and here we will get the reading of the pressure inside the chamber. So after that particular value of pressure is reached, depending on the selected program, that so much mm of mercury or so much mm of water column in that particular unit, depending on what units have been input in the program, that pressure value when it is reached, then a timer will start for certain amount of time, say 4 seconds or 5 seconds or so that the pressure is equalized inside and outside the pouch, so that whatever air is there inside the pouch needs some time to escape out of the pouch from that unsealed end, and after expiry of that time, then step 2 will start. So in the step 2 there will be heating of the sealing jaws. In that heating of the sealing jaws, after reaching a particular time for that sealing, say 180 or 200 degrees Celsius, a timer will again start for a set amount of duration. So that set amount of duration will be again in 2 or 3 or 5 seconds, like that, depending on what program we are selecting, which will be depending on what type of packaging material and thickness of packaging material has been used. So after that temperature has reached, a timer will start. After expiry of timer, next step B will start. In that step B we will have a cooling step. So in that cooling step, vacuum will be released. So the pressurized the chamber will be open to atmosphere, vacuum pump connection will be turned off, and air will be let to enter inside the chamber. So when the value of pressure is reaching to the atmospheric pressure, again we will be having a timer for 1 or 2 or 3 seconds, like that. After that the chamber can be opened, the chamber will be opened and the pouch will be removed, and the cycle will repeat for the next filling and sealing operation.